Hi there, I'm Icer. This is the Elder Scrolls Online, and this one is Sneakers. To be exact, Proto-Sneakers, because he is a strange one, this one who seems to remember distant futures better than he understands the present. He seems to have a memory of other heroes who will come to share his name. Was there not one who arrived in Morrowind and put an end to a festering blight, and another who defended Skyrim from dragons? Yet that now feels very distant, as if a vision of a very far-off future. Or perhaps this one has simply suffered one too many blows to his skull.
It is the 582nd year of the Second Era. The drums of war are sounding. This is where our journey begins.
Snickers feels like he's in a very strange place at a very strange time.
How do you feel? Can you move?
Snickers is... Yes, Snickers can move. But Snickers is in a very strange place. Appears to be some form of cell with dead bodies. Some form of radish. A stale radish, apparently, in the corner. Oh, what? What? Who? What? Huh?
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
What's happening? Who are you?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
You speak in riddles. What do you want from this one?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Who? Snickers does not understand.
We are escaping. Let me open your door.
Oh, that's very
That's
kind
it.
of you.
Quickly, you must escape before the guards return.
Well, Snickers is not about to be asked twice to get out of that cell.
Quickly, follow Urgesine.
Wow. Snickers apparently has some sort of map of his surroundings. Well, Snickers has been told to run,
Quickly,
to
follow
sprint,
Urgesine.
so he will do so until his stamina gets low. More cells here, but Snickers cannot open it.
Grab something to defend yourself. Don't be greedy. We have a lot of prisoners to arm.
To arm himself, very well. That's just food. Because there is an ice staff. Snickers has never been want to use a lot of staffs. Well, you not as he remembers from the future anyway. A sword, a shield. Two-handed weapons have never been his forte. Well, really, he would be looking for a bow. But no such luck. Well, Snickers. The Snickers in Morrowind used a sword and a shield. So Snickers feels a certain affinity. But these are also drippings in this barrel. Snickers can apparently make food with it, so he will try to pick it up. More sacks. More food things. What sort of bottles are lying around? Natural water, well. Murky snake sherry, what's that? Some sort of drink that lets Snickers regenerate magicka faster. Well, Snickers should arm himself with certainly the shield he took. In Skyrim, Snickers was not too bad with two one-handed weapons, but you can't find more than one here, so a shield and sword it is. Hi there!
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
What are you doing out here?
Like you, I am escaping this place. But since I have been here for some time, the Tall One asked me to help the newer prisoners find their way. Those who are captured will be flayed. Sadly, that will not end their torment. Soul Shriven cannot die.
Soul what?
We are the vestiges of people whose souls were stolen by the God of Schemes. I dare not utter his true name in this place. The Soul Shriven are doomed to slavery in Cold Harbor for eternity. Or at least until we are no longer useful.
They all look like you, yes?
The longer we remain here, the less whole we remain. Our bodies waste away. Our skin shrivels, and eventually our minds twist and lose any notion of reality. The oldest of the Soul Shriven are completely insane. We call them Pharaohs.
These pharaohs, they are dangerous, yes?
Oh yes, the lesser Daedra actually fear them.
Oh,
Pharaohs have no fear of pain or death, because that is all they know. That and eternal hunger. They will attack and eat anything they can get their claws on, even each other.
well, if you will indulge Khajiit, why does he not look like the rest of you?
You will. You are a new arrival, yes?
Ah,
The newly arrived have more free will, more fighting spirit. But that won't last. It never does. In time, uncounted years perhaps, you will become Pharaoh. It is the fate that awaits us all. Eventually.
well, is there anything else you can tell those proto-sneakers?
Much more. But there is no time. You must keep moving if you want to survive. Go now.
Yes, Khajiit must go now. I so love the Khajiit speak mod.
Approaches. Strike it down.
Well, this is a skeleton. Snickers seems to remember that fighting the undead.
Do not slow the vestige. With the passing of time, any indecision becomes decision.
Snickers seem to recall that fighting the undead is a good thing because they do not really want to be undead. They want to be put out of their misery and return to proper death. Snickers is not about to pick up worms from cuts of bone. Yuck. Yuck. Well, let's get through here.
Another enemy blocks the path ahead. Dispatch it quickly.
Snickers able to interrupt his attack.
Whoa there! Are you alright? I heard fighting.
And he took the gold that was on the undead as well. Ooh, a lockpick. Ooh, Sneakers likes. Sneakers has heard that staking from the dead is not so good, but Sneakers likes to grab things. Oh, are you the one, the tall one was talking about?
You got more meat on your bones than most of these poor bastards, and I see you've armed yourself. Good. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Forgive Khajiit for asking, but who are you?
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
Lyris Titanborn. Ah yes, this one was told to find you.
What? Who told you to find me?
A strange figure appeared in Khajiit's cell. An old man in rags.
The Prophet. He spoke to you? What did he say?
Said something about that fates intertwined.
Ha. That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Well, this one can still hear this prophet's voice in his Khajiiti head. What does he want Proto Sneakers to help you do?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get.
Khajiit
These
will
tunnels
help you.
Eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Well, Khajiit has so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
What is this place? Where is Sneakers?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor?
And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Dead? How are we having this conversation then?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of Oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Well, if Proto Sneakers is dead, who killed him?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Soul Shriven? What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra.
Ouch.
Unless, of course, you come with me.
That seems like a good idea. Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
So, Snickers was murdered and his soul was pulled into Cold Harbor, which is the Oblivion realm of Molag Bal, the Daedric Prince. But you were not sacrificed, so... You went to some sort of portal here then, or something, perhaps? So, Khajiit apologizes for asking, but how can we rescue this prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Well, let's get moving then. Always dead people everywhere, Snickers should have known he was in Oblivion. He seems to remember Oblivion from the future again. Snickers is confused. But he will do as this Lyris person says because he does not want to stay in this place. And this...
We made it. Come. The Sentinels are at the top of those towers. We need to find a way up.
What are these Sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded.
How?
With any luck, I have no idea. Brute force? You'll find a way.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Now, Snickers is not quite what he used to be, but he has picked up some of his old skill, apparently. Yes, there is something about Sneakers and slipping out of view. He has always been secretive and sneaky. Well, this Shriven person is apparently feral and dangerous in the wild, but Snickers does not really like to fight. Even the mad, it's not like as if they can help being mad. An axe in this chest. So Snickers will pick up. So to stay with shield and sword, to equip 2 weapons. Perhaps Snickers will try 2 weapons. That is a flame Atronach, and it is felling these soul shriven. Snickers must try and do something about that, if you can. Because this Daedra was killing these. It looked as if that Daedra was killing those soul-shriven people who were trying to escape, much like Snickers. Oh my. It is not good, but Snickers will try and put a stop to that if he can. But there are many of them here, and why they have not already noticed Snickers has no idea. But maybe you can sneak up on this one. Okay, Snickers tried to go invisible and escape. That did not seem to work amazingly well, to be quite honest. Well, Snickers can heal up. Snickers did get past that Daedric thing, so maybe she should try once more to attack. Lyris will help. And those things tend to explode, so moving away once they've fallen seems to be a good idea. This one is harassing those poor soul shriven. Snickers will try and put a stop to that. Ow! It exploded and ow. And now that one is pestering these soul shriven. Snickers needs to heal a little bit before he can try and deal with this flame Atronach. He's not trying to sneak up on it now, he kind of gave up on that sort of thing. Water might be a good thing in this place. Hi there. You do not seem very talkative, do you? Well, these sentinel. Oh, come on. Snickers just killed an Atronach here. Well, Snickers also knows that you cannot really kill the Daedra. The animus always returns to Oblivion. This is actually Oblivion. There's not much he can do about them. Poor soul ship. Oh, what? Oh! His feral is attacking. Attacking Lyris now. Well, Snickers can block its attacks. Go away, you stupid feral. Maybe Lyris can... Lyris doesn't seem to be doing a lot of damage exactly. Can we just go away from this? No, she's following a stupid thing. Sorry, there was not much Snickers could do. You were already sort of almost dead anyway. Ooh, another Flame Atronach. Snickers is not going to attack that Flame Atronach before. But was this guy a Cold Harbor Sentinel? Is there? There's one up here, isn't there, perhaps? Snicker is wondering if he can sneak up on this Daedra. He's not. He's going to try and attack it because he doesn't like the Daedra. Yeah, he was able to knock it down apparently by attacking while undetected. So perhaps this shadow ability is not so bad. Perhaps also Snickers can sneak past this Feral Shriven. Yep. This he can do. They don't have to kill him. Kill her, hit, whatever. But here is an Atronach. Snickers will try and get his Magicka back. And then it's not as if Snickers can go invisible in the middle of a fight, apparently. This is a Cold Harbor Sentinel. But it's like, well, Snickers doesn't really know what this looks like, except it looks like big eye of some sort. I think it looks like a sort of ghost of Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Very well. Ooh, ooh, chest. Ooh, destruction stuff. Ah. Snickers will pick that up. Oh.
A god of brutality.
Flame Atronach is back.
Prophet's enclosure isn't far. Let's go.
Yeah, we will go. So I just want to loot this Atronach because he found something cool here. Gauntlets of Magicka. Now Snickers can wield his weapons and not worry about his... Actually, he can block things and not worry about his weapons being... his hands being torn off, basically. Okay, it was more effective to simply run past this Shriven than to sneak past him, apparently. Another Flame Atronach. He just wants to try and sneak up on him. Ow! They explode for a lot of ow, those things. So, the Prophet's cell is up here, apparently? Huh?
The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Ah.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Cadwell? Who's that?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
Well, we'll be looking at that in the next video, because it's been a long enough video already, I think. But that'll be shortly uploaded, and I hope to see you again later on. Until then, go in peace and live and let live.